or seeing that kid that's the outcast that sits by himself at the table at lunch and, just watching everybody else have a life and just wants to be a part of it or have that friend to sit there and open up to. And Best Buddies offers that, and I think it's awesome. And I'm glad to be a part of it. Love to see it grow in more schools and just keep growing, never stopping, helping kids fight life. Life's tough, and the easier that we make it for them and guide them not to give up too early, then what else can you ask for? It's awesome to watch that type of stuff. I've also been teaching my kids on how to give more. We don't have a lot in our family already, and just giving what you don't have to somebody that has nothing means the world to those people. And so what we do is we do lunch at the park for homeless people. We make sack lunches, or we'll have little cookouts of like hot dogs, things like that. And we do it monthly. And there's always a really good turnout of people that show up to it. And it's giving back. A lot of them, it's sad to say, is a lot of them are veterans. And you can sit there and you can talk to them. They love to sit there and have someone to talk to and tell their story. And you sit there and listen to them. And it means the world to them. It shows them that they weren't forgotten. And my kids were pretty afraid the first time that they did it. Approaching strangers, scraggly people, beards and things like that. And from the first time that they gave somebody a lunch, they seen how life-changing it was for them. Even for that moment, it gave them hope, and it made them feel good to see them have an effect on those people like that. And it becomes an addiction. They do it often, and they like to do it as often as possible or more than what we can do currently. But they're never going to forget that, and hopefully they never stop giving. Times are hard for everyone, but we're always going to be better off than most. So through fitness and bodybuilding, I think your body represents a lot of what you're about. They see somebody that's fit and or built, muscular, whatever, shows that you have that determination, that willing to sacrifice extra time, free time, for what you want to do. You're willing to go to the extremes of 50 minutes on a stair stepper, going as fast as you can, or pushing 600 pounds on squats, or whatever else. You're pushing yourself to the limits to achieve what your overall goal is. It's your trophy, You shine it up, and you want to show it off, display it to the world. You work your ass off to get to that point. Never be ashamed of it, I often have a hard time with my scars or my eye and things like that, to where I wear glasses and feel uncomfortable about that type of stuff. But overall, I try to be positive with the scars that I have. It tells a story. It's something about me, something I went through, something that tried to take me out that I didn't let give in, I didn't let it defeat me. And, anybody that's brave enough to ever come up to me and actually ask, I'm always willing to tell them the stories of how I got this scar or that scar, or why this is like that, or this. A lot of people think I'm intimidating just because I don't smile a lot. It's pretty rare for me to smile. And it's just a self-conscious thing, a lot of people don't think I'm a very approachable just due to that fact. But the people that do reach out and try to explore who I am, or understand who I am, or what I'm about, it's night and day from what they first think that I'm about or who I am. Anybody that I talk to and I understand it, but I appreciate them actually taking the time to figure out the truth, not reading the book by its cover, I have a lot of dents and dings and scratches and marks. Can even be considered looking like a stray dog sometimes, but all anybody wants is that little bit of attention, that chance, that opportunity to prove who they are. And that's what I look at this competition as being, is an opportunity. It's a great opportunity that you can go to limits, or you can overcome your limits by having a sponsorship. It's not a cheap sport by any means, but having access to everything that you may need for your sport can be career changing, really. But it's all opportunities. That's what it all comes down to. Do you seize that opportunity or do you pass it by? And I think anybody that passes up on any opportunity is just a dumbass, plain and simple. And if you don't see an opportunity there, you fucking create one. That's what you got to do. If you want something bad enough, you make it happen. You'll find ways to make it happen. And through this opportunity, through First Farm, it could be life changing. It is what it is, and what you make of it. And if it doesn't happen and you don't get selected, is it going to change my life? No. Is it going to affect my life? No. Is it going to be, am I going to stop everything that I'm going for? No. It'd be a good asset to have, but it's not a necessity for me. I'll find other avenues. I'll find other ways, just like I always have. And I'll keep pushing it forward and wait for the next one. Create the next opportunity for me. Always looking to see what's next, pushing and being limitless. No one's going to sit there and tell me this is how far you're going to go. This is what you're limited to. This is what you are. And if I didn't prove that to those high school teachers that said I'd never become what I became, then nothing's going to change their mind. And I could care less, because their life isn't mine. I created my life. I enjoy my life, and I wouldn't change one thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I take pride in everything that I do, and I always will. My gramps always taught us, live life without